Hello and welcome to Know Your Representative, the program that bridges the visible gap between lawmakers and their constituents. I am Mariah Olasheinde. Today on the show, we'll take you to Ikeja Federal Constituency, and that's the constituency of Right Honorable James Faleke. We'll take you through his empowerment programs, the facilitation of roads, and so many other things that he has done for his constituency. We'll take a short break. I'll be back. Stay with us. The task of the leaders is to get their people from where they are to where they've not been. How do we hold our leaders accountable in the business of lawmaking and representation?
The mandate that you have given to us is not abuse in any way.
The primary purpose of government is to ensure the welfare and security of the Nigerian people.
Constituency project had noble intentions, and they still remain the most veritable tool.
Do they really know their representatives at the states and national assemblies?
Our people, they don't have water, they are suffering. They only drink water from where rain fall.
For the current one, the 10th assembly, I don't really know who is in charge.
From the mountaintops to the deepest valleys, we're ready to go an extra mile just to show Nigerian your constituency project. Know your representative with Mariah, bridging the visible gap. After winning his ticket for the fourth term to represent the good people of Ikeja Federal Constituency, one man stands out who has ensured quality representation for his people in all areas. His name is Right Honorable James Faleke, member representing Ikeja Federal Constituency at the Federal House of Representatives and Chairman House Committee on Finance. Faleke has facilitated reconstruction and rehabilitation of roads in his constituency. Residents and business owners commend him for facilitating this project and many others.
A dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ Honorable James Abiodun nítorí pé ó ṣe gudugudu méje, ó ṣe yàyà mẹ́fà nínú ìgbésí ayé Ìkẹjà. Kò sí ẹni tí ò tọ́ọ̀ṣì ilé ayé nínú Ìkẹjà yìí. Lábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó ṣọ́kù kò tọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ sí. Iná lọ oríṣiríṣi gbogbo àdúgbò níná ti wà. Tó bá dalẹ́ gan ibi táwọn ọmọ olè ń gan sí, kò sí òkùnkùn níbẹ̀ mọ́. Ọlọ́run bá láàánú òkùnkùn ní wọlé ayé Faleke. Ó tún wá wò títí ó ní kí lòun tún fẹ́ fi dá wa lọ́lọ́, ó ní ó yẹ kóun ṣe ọ̀nà yìí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe gbága gbogbo gbàgà. Ó wá ṣe ó dán ilé ayé Faleke àmàdán sí ni. Ìgbésí ayé ò ní dàrú. Ó ti ń represent wa ní House of Representatives pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, pẹ̀lú àwọn akitiyan iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Yóò di gọ́vnà o, yóò di president pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run bá bá wa kún lọ́wọ́. Ẹ kò ní ṣubú dànù. Gbogbo ẹni bá ní kí Faleke ṣubú dànù, òun ló máa ṣubú dànù pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Àwọn adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Tinubu náà. Jàgàbá ọmọ ìkọ́yọ̀ṣọ́ lọ́mọ, ọmọ tí à ń rí dunnú. Ọmọ tọ́lọ́ mú lérí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀, wọ́n ní kò ní débẹ̀, wọ́n ló ti darúgbó kó ṣe ọkọ pẹ̀lú ògùn Ọlọ́run. A ṣe ọdún mẹ́rin yìí o, a ṣe ọdún mẹ́jọ o, Ọlọ́run á pa àwọn ẹlẹ́nu ẹ̀gàn, á pa wọ́n lẹ́nu mọ́. Ogun ayé ò ní borí ẹ̀, àdúrà tí gbogbo ayé ń ṣe á mọ pẹ̀lú ògùn Ọlọ́run.
Honorable Faleke promised his constituents that they would not be disappointed and they should expect more developmental projects that would add value to Ikeja. He also assured his constituents that this fourth term will be super better than the other terms. This is why he decided to embark on an inspection tour to see what is happening to the roads he facilitated. The ranking member of the House of Representatives for Ikeja Federal Constituency, Right Honorable James Abiodun Faleke, on August 6, 2023, embarked on an inspection tour of ongoing constituency projects. The projects inspected alongside All Progressives Congress APC party leaders and stakeholders in the constituency includes construction of 30 roads and building of blocks of classrooms being facilitated through his good office. Honorable Faleke, who derives pleasure in community development, took a self-assessment of the road projects and, more essentially, the two-story building blocks of classrooms to check the level of work done on the site and to encourage the contractors to keep putting in their best in ensuring quality delivery. Addressing constituents during the tour, the lawmaker noted that an additional 4 roads will be added to the 30 facilitated roads. Under construction, bringing the total number of roads being constructed under this phase to 34 with drainages.
The 10th Assembly, we should expect more. We should expect that now we're on 34th road. That is, we have done 34 roads construction-wise in the Ikeja Federal Constituency. And we've done so many blocks of classrooms, so many empowerments going on for our market men, our women, our politicians, our community leaders. And so in the 10th Assembly, we should expect more by the grace of God.
Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbogbo àtúnṣe tí ṣe fún wa. A tẹ̀ tó wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín lórí ojúlówó mọ̀ṣẹ́ because ibi báyìí ó ti wọ́ọ̀sì gan. A ti ń pẹ́ jámì báyìí gan. Gbogbo báyọ̀ bó ṣípọ̀ àti gbogbo rẹ̀ ó ti bàjẹ́ gan. Àfi smart drive. So a dúpẹ́ gidi gan lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ mọ̀ ẹ ti ṣe àìmọye nǹkan tí ò ṣe é dúpẹ́. Bọ̀tọ̀ pẹ́ náà la máa dúpẹ́ tẹ̀ wá bá wa dí síbi báyìí because a ti pé local government ti gbìyànjú. Àwọn state gan àti pọ̀ wọn Lamata lórí ọ̀rọ̀ issue even drainage tó ṣe síta bẹ́ẹ̀ over worse omi ò jáde nínú community so gbogbo àdúgbò gan ti bàjẹ́ gan fún wa so ní ìtẹ́jú fún wa yìí ìrànlọ́wọ́ yìí pọ̀tẹ́ máa ṣe fún wa because a fẹ́ kí báwọn pọn Lamata yẹn because a ti lọ bá wọn ní ọ́fíìsì wọn wọ́n dẹ̀ promise pé wọ́n máa bá wa glass house yẹn drainage ńlá ló wà níbẹ̀ ìgbà tó máa gbé kíní gọ́tà wọn sí ó kéré gan so kò jẹ́ kómi yẹn jáde yàtọ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn náà odiyẹmí náà the same thing so a fẹ́ràn lọ́wọ́ yín tọ́sẹ́ mi ṣàròyìn náà lẹ̀ tún lè help wa this community kò sẹ́ni tá a tún fẹ́ pè lórí yìí tẹ́ ṣe fún wa àdúpẹ́ rẹpẹtẹ ṣé ti street light la fẹ́ sọ ni àbí ti àwọn gọ́tà wa ti ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ empowerment tẹ́ ṣe fún wa of recent àtúnyìí tẹ́ tún ṣe lọ́ba yìí ẹ̀tún náà Ọlọ́run á fún yín ní agbára láti ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sí Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní fi yín sílẹ̀ kò ní fi àwọn ìyàwó àtọmọ yín sílẹ̀ àdúpẹ́ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìlú anífòṣe lápapọ̀ CDA community landlord association community ọ̀dọ́ gbogbo alápapọ̀ àdúpẹ́ gidi gan Ọlọ́run á kún yín lọ́wọ́ kò ní fẹ́ yín náà sílẹ̀ o èyí tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa Ọlọ́run bá a fi san yín lẹ́san dáadáa èyí tó jẹ́ àṣìṣe ń bẹ Ọlọ́run á bá yín parẹ́ ẹ wà nínú ìrìn àbúrú.
Allah ya bar mana shi Allah ya raya iyalin shi Allah ya bar mana iyalin duk inda ya taka duk wani ma'asali ya taka musu kwana ke sai kai
Thank you very much. I just have to come and see what is going on.
The man of the people, as is fondly called Jaff by his constituents and followers, also assured that the model of 3-floor building of 15 classrooms, offices and conveniences under construction at Ikeja cantonment will soon be extended to more schools within the constituency.
I'm here to see some of the projects that I was able to initiate, to see the progress, especially we are here in the Ikeja cantonment, to see the school, the block of classrooms that is being constructed via our own intervention. And I think the work is in progress. We are impressed. The people are happy. You have seen the enthusiasm, and the only thing we can do is to continue in this way, as government alone cannot do everything.
Some of the project sites visited during Sunday's inspection tour included Olasimbo and Ibijoke in Oregun Community, Road 29 on Alabi Street, Olusosun, Adekunle Fajuyi Road, and Fani Kayode Street in GRA, Anifowose Ikeja, Ogunsolu in Onilekere, Afisman Drive, Bayosodipo Street, amongst others. So far, a total number of 16 schools have so far benefited from the classroom construction projects of Honorable Faleke, while 3 other schools benefited in form of well-equipped ICT centers.
Ìwọ̀nba tá à ń ṣe yìí láti ranra wa lọ́wọ́ ni. Ìjọba ò gbé ládùúgbò, àwa là ń gbé ládùúgbò. Nǹkan tí mo rí ni pé àwa náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlú, ọkọ̀ ìlú, a ò tọ́jú gọ́tà wa. Pàǹtí pọ̀ jù. A láti máa clear drainage iwájú ilé wa kómi lè flow. Nípa ti omi tí ò jáde sí the main road. Màá gbà ní ìyànjú sáà kábíyèsí. Kẹ́yìn náà kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ra yín àti CDA. Kẹ́ lọ sí Ministry of Works, ẹ lọ make complaint of Ministry of Works and Environment, ẹ lọ complain bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìwọ̀nba lèmi lè ṣe, I'm a lawmaker. Ìwọ̀nba ilé ìta mú wá is just to help, it's just to help because state government cannot do everything. Whatever we are able to bring from the federal, we bring it. Dandan ni ká wá ṣe nǹkan tá a lè ṣe sádùúgbò. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú wa. Ṣùgbọ́n pàápàá jùlọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa clear drainages wa. Ọlọ́run fún wa ṣe o.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Honourable James Abiodun Faleke fún iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ṣe. Àwa tá a dúró síbí báyìí ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ a lè dúró síbí báyìí. Gbogbo àwa yúùtù náà tá a wà ládùúgbò a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Wọ́n la ṣe tẹ̀lé wọn wá síbí. Wọ́n ti ṣe iṣẹ́ bitibiti sí àdúgbò wa. Street kan la wà, ìmíì tún wà tó tún ṣiṣẹ́ lọ ní ojúlówó ìmọ̀ṣe. So Bayosodipo Afisman. So a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gidigidi. Ọlọ́run máa fìṣọ́ ẹ̀ máa ṣọ́ wọn. I appreciate Ogawa. God bless you.
We want to sincerely appreciate our MHR for deeming fit to fix this our road. This is one of the major roads that have challenges to this community. Bayosodipo, Afisma, and Ojulo Moshe, because the road is below sea level, and after construction, we are going to enjoy this 3 roads. But the challenge we have is that the water will always find its level and move to other streets. So we are appealing to our MHR to help us talk to the Lagos State government that the Awolowo Way, the newly constructed Awolowo Road and the bridge will be giving us challenges because the contractor have raised the drainage level, which will make the water return back to the community again, and it would affect the good job that the Honourable has done.
Ojú ọ̀nà tá a wà ní orí ẹ̀ lẹ́ni is one of the prominent streets in Ikeja, Ogunsolu Street. Over 15 years ago ni wọ́n ti sojú ọ̀nà ìkan ẹ̀ tó ti ń fún wa ní problem. 40 years ló ti ń fún wa ní problem. Along the line, wọ́n ṣe fún wa ní 12 years ago. Wọ́n stop níwájú bàbá ilé Ogunsolu. But today you can see canal ló ń lọ yẹn, wọ́n ṣe lọ sí canal ni. This is a capital project. A dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ MHR. Truly. A dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ nítorí pé a lot of things yàtọ̀ sí ojú ọ̀nà. Solar system yìí kò jẹ́ kí ó eradicate armed robbery in everywhere. Tó bá ti di 7 o'clock. A lè rí solar system tó lè work for 1 year. But for almost 3 years now. It's still working. If you go to Olekere primary school and secondary school, you can imagine àwọn building tó jẹ́ pé ó ti collapse for many years. Go there now. It's not about is expert but Ọlọ́run fún ṣe nítorí pé kíni kò sínú it's not an executive it's a legislative to represent tó dẹ̀ tún order all these things sir.
Honourable James is committed to providing quality services to the people as he assured the constituents to expect more empowerment programs in the coming weeks.
Honourable Faleke had explained problem wafun, and unfortunately again after the election wọ́n wá kí wa pé àìṣe o for supporting him. Then we have to call him personally láti sọ fún pé àwọn ò béèrè mọ́tò, a béèrè ilé, a béèrè owó, but nǹkan tá need tá ń béèrè òun ni wọ́n bá wa ṣe street mẹ́ta yìí. And he promised us that by the grace of God he will look into it. Àwọn adẹ́ṣe. I want to thank him for that he make a promise and is fulfilling the promise.
Dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Mr. Faleke fún títì wa tẹ́lẹ̀ títì wa ò dára rárá, ó bàjẹ́ gan kò dára rárá. Omi dẹ̀ ń da wa láàmú ní àdúgbò ń bá tẹ́lẹ̀, omi pọ̀ gbọ́ ládùúgbò wa tẹ́lẹ̀, bọ́ tí ń sìn, ó ti bá tú títì wa ṣe ń sìn. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn fún ọwọ́ tọ́nà sí títì wa yìí. Dúpẹ́ tó bá ń ṣe àwọn títì wa ṣì máa wà bó ṣe wà tẹ́lẹ̀, kò dá tẹ́lẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gidigidi gan. Ọlọ́run bọ́ wa bùkún sí fún wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n máa rí ṣe o, wọn ní ṣubú ara wọn ní ṣubú ẹ̀mí.
Honourable Faleke wọ́n try fún wa gan. Ilé iṣẹ́ wọn a máa lọ sókè. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún wa inú wa dùn gan because àtìgbà tí mo ti wà fún Mustapha more than 30 years a fi bẹ́ẹ̀ gbádùn ẹ̀ a máa ṣe but ìgbà tó dorí tí wọ́n bá wa ṣe so inú wa dùn púpọ̀.
We also witnessed the facilitated Light Up Ikeja Federal Constituency project, Phase 4, the installation of solar-powered street lights on major highways within Ikeja Federal Constituency is also in progress. The Ikeja Federal Constituency and the constituents have applauded Honourable Faleke for his kind gesture. The streets include Abdullahi Street, Oyatogun Street, Bashir Street, Ivienagbo Street, Ojodu, Tahiru Olugbani Street, Oyero Jimo Street, Orekubolati Street, Okunowo Street, Abosede Fasaya Street, Kokomo Street, Tunde Gabi Street, Tunji Hill, Morgan Street, Kayode Yusuf Street, Gbadamosi Street, Ikpodo Road, Ikeja, Obagunwa Saidu Street, Ibijoke Street, Oregun, Afizman Drive, Bayo Shodipo, Ojulowo Imoshe, Ogunsholu, Moshashi Street, Atinuke Olabanji, Mustafa Olasimbo, Ademola Alabi, Adekunle Fajuyi, Remi Fanikayode, Wilson Iyoha, Olu Street, and many other streets across his federal constituency. Honorable Faleke has provided a lot of employment opportunities to his constituents, sponsored several youths in various skills acquisition, and many students are on scholarship due to his philanthropy. Faleke also has been carrying out medical outreaches for his constituents, which includes medical checkups and treatments, eye checkups during which the people are given eyeglasses. The lawmaker has been facilitating the employment of several youths by federal and state agencies and establishments. Faleke has also sponsored several vocational and skill acquisition programs with cash empowerment for the beneficiary as take-off funds.
I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate our honorable member, the Atuluche of Ikeja land, Right Honorable Faleke. In fact, he has done so much for us in Ikeja constituency. And the 3 roads he's doing for us in Anifo Ocean, I really appreciate it. We've been suffering the last 3 years. But since the contractors moved to site, we've seen changes. And we really need to appreciate him for giving the job to good contractors, because they are doing a very good job for us. And we hope at the end of the day we are going to enjoy it. For the last 3 years we've been suffering. Ever since they started the overhead bridge, we've really gone a lot, we've listened a lot. There's no time it rains that it doesn't flood. We find it difficult to enter our houses, our offices. In fact, some residents or occupants who are already moving now. But with the rate of job going on now, we are sure that by the time they are through, we'll be relieved. But we are not stopping here. We'll still plead to him to help us, to talk to Lamata. They need to work on our law so that water will go out of Anifo Ocean. That is the major challenge we have now. Before this culvert, before this construction begins, once it rains, 3 days water will still be here. But I can tell you now that once it rains 2-3 hours, everything will normalize again. But the major problem now is on our law way, by the bridge there. So something has to be done so that we'll have full relief here. So we always appreciate him and we pray for him every day for what he has been doing for Ikeja and Anifo Ocean in particular.
This is the first time we are having, what do you call it? You call it repair or whatever you call it. This is the first time we are getting a reconstruction of the road. Initially when they started it wasn't okay, but now everything is okay and perfectly okay. Because everybody was complaining and coming to me to complain that this is what I did, what I did. When I wrote a letter to my honorable, they acted on the letter, and the next day they came and they removed everything and start all over again. And now it's okay for us. We are enjoying it now.
And since we came into this street, it was in a bad state. So bad that every 6 months you have to change the shocks of your car. I'm just telling you, that's how bad it was. But you know, like a dream come true. One day we woke up and we saw things happening, and we were like, "What's going on here?" They said they're going to fix Ogusholu Street, and we're so ecstatic about it. And we thank God for what we have seen so far. We are grateful though for what we have so far, and we know that they will complete the rest for us. We thank the government so far, because we know that it's a listening government. At least we spoke and they heard us. This is not the first government that has been here since I came into this street. And we know they will do the rest for us.
Yeah, that I'm passing through, I saw the signboard where himself has walked the tie road. Because it's not good for us to be moving in Poto. Those even spoil many sleepers. For we here, where we say with the waka, sleepers go destroy. But if you wear cloth now, this one as a smooth now, if you wear cloth, we will be moving smoothly. There's no Poto that will stain our cloth. Everybody wearing white as a day now, they will walk smoothly and the white will do neat.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, Mr. Faleke. Ọwọ́ yín ó máa lọ òkè o. Ẹ ní dààmú o. Ogun tá ń ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́ yín náà, ọwọ́ tiwọn náà ó lọ òkè o. Ìjókòó yín ò ní dàrú, kan ní ṣe gbogbo ilé kálukú wa o. Àti jẹ àti mu wa kò ní ṣòro o. Ò ní pàdé àgbákò o. Ọlọ́run máa fàlùbáríkà síṣẹ́ wa o. Yóò dé iṣẹ́ wa ládé o.
employment opportunities to his constituents, sponsored several youths in various skills acquisition, and many students are on scholarship due to his philanthropy. Faleke also has been carrying out medical outreaches for his constituents, which includes medical checkups and treatments, eye checkups during which the people are given eyeglasses. The lawmaker has been facilitating the employment of several youths by federal and state agencies and establishments. Faleke has also sponsored several vocational and skill acquisition programs with cash empowerment for the beneficiary as take-off funds. Spurred by the high rate of unemployment in the country, he has affirmed his unalloyed support for the continuation of the empowerment programs in his constituency because he wants them to be employers of labor. As one who is touched by the condition of the poor, several indigent students have benefited from Faleke's scholarship program, while some are still enjoying theirs in various institutions. He has also been paying school fees for myriad of students, even as he assists them to meet their various needs. The task of the leaders is to get their people from where they are to where they've not been. How do we hold our leaders accountable in the business of lawmaking and representation?
The mandate that you have given to us is not abuse in any way.
The primary purpose of government is to ensure the welfare and security of the Nigerian people.
Constituency project had noble intentions and they still remain the most veritable tool.
Do they really know their representatives at the states and national assemblies?
Our people, they don't have water, they are suffering. They only drink water from where rain fall.
For the current one, the 10th assembly, I don't really know who is in charge.
From the mountaintops to the deepest valleys, we're ready to go an extra mile just to show Nigerian your constituency project. Know your representative with Mariah, bridging the visible gap. And that is it on Know Your Representative this week with Mariah. Join me same time next week as I bring you the concluding parts of his constituency projects and empowerment programs. Thanks for watching. I am Mariah Olashende. Stay safe and God bless Nigeria.